years, the Lone Star Conference has been committed to excellence. What began in 1931 as a 5-team conference has grown to 18 institutions spanning 4 states. And while membership has changed, the pursuit of athletic success and academic excellence has never wavered. 119 national championships, over 2,000 All-Americans, and nearly 300 academic All-Americans. Celebrating 90 years of success, this is the Lone Star Conference.
Well, good afternoon, college volleyball fans, and welcome to The Box here on the home campus of West Texas A&M. WT, the number 11 ranked team in the country, on a 12-match win streak, and they take on Eastern New Mexico today in what is a special day for West Texas A&M here at The Box, celebrating the 600th match held at the historic West Texas A&M Fieldhouse. We just call it The Box, and the Lady Buffs call it home to a place where they win, and they win often. Also today you will see throughout the broadcast, in fact you see right there the Lady Buffs in warm-ups, and that is West Texas A&M in the blue warm-up shirts, special shirts that were made for today, and it says I wear blue for Brittany. And we talk about that. That is in honor of celebrating the life of former Lady Buff great Brittany Bridge Rodriguez. They're going to honor her today, and Brittany actually is one of those players who it shows my age a little bit, and I was going to school here at West Texas A&M when Brittany was an outstanding player for WT. She was a part of the 1997 Division II National Championship team. She was a freshman that year, and to this day, she holds the Lone Star Conference single-season record with 125 aces. They have those shirts available. If you are at the match today, you can go down and get one of those, and the portion of the proceeds will be donated to the Colon Cancer Coalition. Brittany, her mom, and also her husband in attendance today. Not only was Brittany such a great player for the Lady Buffs, she impacted so many people, had an outstanding coaching career. She was a head high school volleyball coach at Plano West for 14 years. Before she sadly passed away at the age of 43. She battled, again, colon cancer, and Brittany was tremendous for Plano West in terms of a coach and the development that she did with that team. They were a state powerhouse, led them to a UIL state tournament appearance in 2007, 4 district championships, and so, again, we remember the life of Brittany Bridge Rodriguez, and for the Lady Buffs, they honor her by wearing blue. And you see a lot of blue in the stands today as they celebrate that. For West Texas A&M, the Lady Buffs come into this match, again, ranked number 11 in the country, 19 wins, just 4 losses. WT a perfect 11-0 in Lone Star Conference play. And we'll look at, here in just a second, look at the Lone Star Conference standings. We'll pull those up. And for WT, again, they have sat at the top from the beginning. Lady Buffs started here at home and picking up a conference win back in September, and they have not looked back ever since, as WT has enjoyed their home court advantage for sure. 11-0 in conference. They're 8-1 this season at home. There's a look at those conference standings. So you can see right behind West Texas A&M, Dallas Baptist, a good Lady Patriots team. They just have 1 loss. International also with just 1 loss. And good records from both of those squads. UT Tyler, another talented team. They took the Lady Buffs to the brink, went to 5 sets in that one, but they're 8-3 in Lone Star Conference play, followed by St. Mary's, Angelo State, Kingsville, and UT Permian Basin at 6-4. Eastern New Mexico just 3-9 in LSC play, but they have a very respectable 12-12 overall record. As Sia Poyer, their head coach, visited with him for Eastern New Mexico before the match started, and he said, hey, we are happy to be coming here in Canyon today, coming off of a win. They got a big win. Eastern New Mexico did a comeback 3-2 win over the Aggies on last night at Aggie Gym, and so Eastern New Mexico on the season overall, actually with that win, is 13-10, and then 4-9 in the LSC. Eastern New Mexico led on the season by some talented players, middle blocker Adriana Puni, also outside hitter Riley Mapes, Angelina Perez, And so we'll talk more about those players as the match goes on. There's a look at some of the fans in attendance here at the box today. West Texas A&M, their last match was a sweep. They have been sweeping and sweeping and sweeping, and they did it against a good Lubbock Christian team earlier this week on Wednesday night. Traveled to LCU, and the Lady Buffs won 25-13, 25-14, and 25-16. The Lady Buffs hit over 300 in the match. That's the 7th time they've done that this season, hitting over 300. They hit 320 with 44 kills. They only had 12 errors, attack errors as a team. 41 assists for WT, 46 digs, 12 blocks, 9 service aces. The last time we were here with the Lady Buffs, they played Southwestern Oklahoma State, and they went double digits on service aces. They had 13 service aces. Also this week, congratulations to the LSC Setter of the Week. Blair Moreland was named Lone Star Conference Setter of the Week. She had a fantastic week last week for the Lady Buffs. WT again today. It's the 600th match here at the box, and they're taking on Eastern New Mexico. We're going to take a 1-minute timeout. When we come back, we'll look at both teams' starting lineups and get you set here for West Texas A&M against Eastern New Mexico. Lone Star Conference tilt here from the box. We're back after this.
WT student athletes drink low-fat chocolate milk post-workout because it helps replenish and restore muscles quickly to their peak potential. Scientific studies suggest that the immediate benefits of low-fat chocolate milk include boosted performance, improved training, and higher recovery rates in athletes. Add low-fat chocolate milk to your post-workout routine.
Go Buffs!
The best tailgates start with the best beef, and the best beef starts with Market Street. Market Street, where we do beef the best.
Amazing human being, and through her illness and all the way up to the time that she left us, she was so brave and so inspiring. We're going to have a moment of silence right now for Brittany. And we will always remember her. We'll always remember her smile. We'll always remember her spirit. And even her place in the record books, fans, a record that will probably never be broken, as she holds that record for service aces in a season at 125, an unfathomable record. But more than that, just her memory and her smile, the way she would
Right now, the public address announcer, Brad Stark, honoring Brittany Bridge.
In a brief moment of silence for Brittany Bridge Rodriguez. Thank you so much. And now, fans, we invite you to remain standing as we honor our great country and those that protect it with the playing of our national anthem presented today by the WT Band in the Box.
So a great start here before the match as they honor Brittany Bridge Rodriguez again and West Texas A&M band playing our national anthem. Eastern New Mexico comes to town today to take on the Lady Buffs. I'm Lucas Kinsey. Glad to have you joining us here on the broadcaster on the Lone Star Conference Digital Network. The Thunder Vision production team providing you the coverage today. My director, as always, does a great job. Jacob Griffin on the cameras today. Miss Emma McReynolds, Javier Rivera Cordero, and also Duncan Noose. For Eastern New Mexico, look at the Greyhounds again, led by head coach Sia Poyer in his 9th season. Well-respected team, and we'll look at now the starting lineups for the Greyhounds. Kayla Eisen will be the setter, 5'8" freshman out of Albuquerque, New Mexico. Also, number 6, Jetsamani Carrasco. She's a junior out of Amarillo, transfer from Otero Junior College. Adriana Puni, middle blocker. Remember her from last year, a senior out of Pago Pago, American Samoa. Talented player, strong in the middle. Graceland Stubbs, also a middle blocker, 6-foot senior from Albuquerque. Riley Mapes, outside hitter, 5'8" junior from Lovington, New Mexico. Angelina Perez will be an outside hitter, 5'9" freshman from Las Cruces. And number 20, Michaela Garvin, a 6'2" junior, right side. She's out of San Antonio, Texas. And again, the Greyhounds, they get the win last night on the road in 5 sets. It was 3-2. Eastern New Mexico was able to come back in that one. They lost the first set 25-22, won the second set by the same score, 25-22. Interestingly enough, Cameron comes back and wins the third set 25-22. Eastern takes the fourth 28-26, and in the 5th and final set, it was the Greyhounds winning 16-14. The Lady Buffs fans up on their feet now as they'll introduce the number 11 team in the country. Could move up into the top 10 this next week when the new rankings come out. They're looking for their 20th win of the season. They're looking for a 12th straight conference win and looking to improve to 12-0 in the Lone Star Conference. They're also looking for what would be a 13th straight match victory overall. The Lady Buffs of West Texas A&M, led by head coach Kendra Potts. Talked about WT celebrating the match number 600 here at the box. And there is a big reason why they're so tough to take down here in Canyon. You can already hear it, you can already see it. This crowd, electric for West Texas A&M anytime they're playing here at home at the historic box. For WT, the starters look like this. Number 4, freshman Tatum Stowe, middle blocker. She has been outstanding throughout her first season as a college athlete. Tatum hitting .359 on the season, doing a great job in the middle for the Lady Buffs. She's one of the top blockers in all the country. 90 blocks on the season, leads the team there with 1.3 per set. Number 10, Cammie Slammy Jones, 5'10" outside hitter. Cammie also having a great year for West Texas A&M. 134 kills for the Lady Buffs. That's 3rd on the team. A lot of balance with this roster. Number 13, Abby Nash, the crafty veteran from Tucson, Arizona, 5'9" senior, gets the start today. Blair Moreland, mentioned her, Lone Star Conference setter of the week, sophomore out of Katy, Texas. On the season, Blair leads the way with 430 assists, averaging 5.5 per set. We will see Kayla Elliott very quickly as this match gets going. And Brad Stark told me this, our public address announcer, before the game. He said, I've got a new nickname for you. In fact, he said, I've got a couple. He said, Kayla Elliott is now Waka Blocka. Waka Blocka. And so with what she does at the net, yep, Jacob Griffin loves that one. And so if Brad Stark, Brad's been doing it for over 40 years. If Brad tells me that we've got a new nickname, that's what we're going with. And so that's Kayla Elliott there. We'll see Kayla a lot today. Briley Contreras will get the start at the libero position today. The local product out of Canyon, 5'7", a transfer from Stephen F. Austin. She's had a outstanding year as well in her first season as a Lady Buff. And then Tori the Terminator Miller, the junior, 5'11", All-American, as there she's announced, and the crowd shows their support for number 31. Two head coaches shake hands over at the scores table, and we are ready for a Lone Star Conference volleyball match here between West Texas A&M and Eastern New Mexico. Busy day again for WT with volleyball, so soccer and football tonight. The Buffaloes welcome Central Washington over to Bain Schaefer Buffalo Stadium tonight at 7 o'clock. For the Lady Buffs, the last time that WT suffered defeat, you got to go back to September 10th. Since then, it's been perfect in the win column and none in the loss. But they were swept back on September 10th against UT Tyler, and they have just been phenomenal since then. On the 12-match win streak, they have had 9 sweeps. 9 of the 12 wins have been in 3 straight sets. For Eastern New Mexico, again, talking to their head coach, Coach Poyer, before the game, he said 2 big keys. There's a look at the crowd getting fired up already. But he said for our team, for the Greyhounds, we have got to do a couple things. One, we've got to receive the serve, and we saw Southwestern Oklahoma State really struggle with that last time. The Lady Buffs had 13 aces. So he said we've got to pass the ball, put ourselves in good position to then come back with our offensive attack. And then he said we have to find ways to have a defense, to have a block at the net and just slow WT down. He said they are so talented in so many areas, it's hard to slow them down. That'll start with good hustle by Eastern New Mexico, but the easy kill for Kayla Elliott to get things started there, the senior from Wildomar, California. And Abby Nash at the service line. Left-handed attempt on the outside from Garvin, but it's slammed back. Good hustle, good save by Contreras by WT. It stays alive, and Tori Miller, that swing a little off the mark. No. Coach Poyer has a confused look on his face. And we're going to have a challenge right off the bat here. He thought that ball was out. Unless they call a touch, I thought it was clearly out as well. So we just started, and we'll have to go to the technology, see what the monitor says over on the far side. Again, West Texas A&M, Eastern New Mexico, hooking up today. And for the Lady Buffs, the 600th match here at the box. Down ref, we'll take a look at this. Let's step aside, take a quick timeout. We'll come back and see what the referee decides. 2-0 lead early in set number 1 here for WT.
Choosing the right countertops for your kitchen can be tricky. Nowadays, there are hundreds of colors, patterns, and textures and materials that range from natural to engineered stone. Marble Depot is here for you throughout every step of the process. And yes, we do have a lot of options that might make that decision a little harder, but we're also going to ask the right questions so that you get the most out of your investment. So come by our showroom and let us help create what you've been dreaming of.
Welcome back to the box. Lucas Kinsey with you here on a Saturday afternoon. Lady Buffs in Eastern New Mexico just started. And the scoreboard says 2-0 here in set number 1. But right now they are looking at that last play. The official called a touch, micro touch against. What do we have there? There you go. It's almost Halloween. And costume there in the crowd. Lady Buffs taking a opportunity to dance it out here on this review, but they're seeing if the ball was touched. Corey Miller had the swing, and the official said Eastern New Mexico had a touch on it. Oh, yeah, we got Spider-Man in the house, too. It is Superhero Day tonight over at Main Schaefer Stadium, and so you never know what you're going to see when you come to the box. Initially, I thought there was no touch, thought the ball just missed on the swing on the attempt from Corey Miller, but the official saw otherwise, made the call. Coach Boyer for Eastern New Mexico looked befuddled, and he went over and grabbed that challenge card and slapped it down. Let's see if I can pull up some scores from around the Lone Star Conference. With our match just getting started here on the Lone Star Conference Digital Network. A reminder tonight at 7 o'clock, West Texas A&M football team will host Central Washington. Okay, here's a final for you in volleyball action. Okay, they did review and said that the ball was not touched. It was out on West Texas A&M, an attack error for Miller and a point for Eastern. So we're now knotted up at 1-1. Texas Women's defeats Western New Mexico easily 3-0 today in Denton. Right now, St. Edward's a 1-0 lead over Oklahoma Christian, looking to make it 2-0. And back to the action here at the box. Elliott back to doing what she does best, and that is put the ball down. 2 kills already for Elliott, working the middle. The serve from Kayla. Push on the outside block. Tammy Jones denies the swing from Riley Mapes. And it's another point for West Texas A&M. Good defense at the net there from Cammie. That serve just misses. It's a service error against West Texas A&M. Point back to Eastern New Mexico. 2 will be serving 3. Lady Buffs bringing a 19-win, 4-loss record into this one today. Eastern New Mexico, 12 wins, 12 losses. And they're 3-9 in LSC play. Service error for each team back-to-back, so that they trade points on the scoreboard, and the Lady Buffs now lead 4-2. Ainsley Malice, WT's second setter, and a really good one, comes up to serve here for the Lady Buffs. Good flat serve, pass a little offset or adjust. Mapes will try to float one over, but it's handled easily by Nash. In the middle, Stowe pushes it, handled by the Greyhounds. Again, a big, powerful attempt on the right side by Michaela Garvin, but just can't get it past Miller and Tatum Stowe. Good defense again by WT, and they lead by 3 here in set number 1. Right side again for Garvin, denied again. That set went over. They play on. Malice is going to put it up for Tori Miller. Good touch by Eastern, but they can't get it back over. Tori with her first kill here in the match. Lady Buffs have scored the last 3 straight points. Oh, good attempt there, but Malice is able to go down and get the dig defensively for the Lady Buffs. There's Becker. And a good touch on the other side of the block from Eastern New Mexico. They get the point. Becker didn't get it up high enough on her kill try. So the lead cut in half, and Eastern serves 3, serving 6. And it's Kiki Sapiga there, the setter, senior from Long Beach, California. on the serve for Eastern. They win the point, and so it's now 4 serving 6. Her first name is Katana, but I'm telling you, in the pronunciation guide, it says prefers to be called Kiki. Love the nickname there, Kiki Sapinga. Lady Buffs win that point, and it's now 7-4. Good look at Tatum Stowe, the freshman from Hereford. Now back to serve. Tori Miller. Hard to believe she is just a junior. The slide, Eastern tries to run it. Malice goes down and gets another good dig. She's playing good defense here in this first set. That one's bumped out to the outside off the touch. That'll be a good kill there. For number 8, Callie Nelson. Junior from Helotes, Texas. So a good start for Eastern. We've seen it throughout the season. If you're going to take down the Lady Buffs here at the box, you have to have a good start. You've got to be in that first set. If not, sneak up and take the first set from West Texas A&M. Otherwise, it can go downhill in a hurry. This one's pushed to the outside. The set was low. Nash just had to get it over. So a chance here for Eastern. The set wasn't great. Really, both sides struggling to get a solid set. And the swing missed there from Angelina Perez. Point WT. And that's one where both coaches are kind of shaking their head and saying neither side was in system offensively. But the Lady Buffs take advantage of the mistake made by Eastern, and they lead by 3. Set number 1. Kayla Elliott and Nash combined for that block touch. Becker hit it really hard, but was not able to get the ball down and in. Kendra Potts up and some instructions for her very talented freshman over here, Emma Becker. We've seen her have some really solid matches this season. Good pass from Miller. Kayla Elliott, they get her that time. Don't allow another kill from number 16. Nash tries to get one down. Good dig by Eastern's Mapes. Set was a little off from Malice. Good adjustment from Becker. Almost got the kill down. Good defense. But then Eastern's going to get another attack error. And each team making some mistakes offensively. That's the 4th attack error by the Greyhounds. The Lady Buffs have 3. Eastern in the negatives with their attack percentage. West Texas A&M .059. There's a better set. Trying to angle and cut that one. And Callie Nelson missed on that swing. Another point to WT, and right now for WT, a lot of their points in set number 1 coming from the mistakes of Eastern New Mexico. Good touch at the net, kept alive by Kayla Elliott. They'll set up Tori on a back row attack. Good dig by Eastern, but an overpass. Easy money for Cammie Jones. And we'll have a quick timeout taken by Eastern New Mexico. Lady Buffs extending their lead here in set number 1. They lead 11-6. You're watching Lone Star Conference Volleyball right here on the LSC Digital Network.
West is the comprehensive fundraising campaign designed to fuel WT 125 from the Panhandle to the world. We will strengthen WT's impact for the Panhandle region and beyond through a historic, comprehensive campaign raising $125 million by 2025. The campaign's 3 priorities: people, programs, and places. Now is the time to make a difference for current and future generations. One West.
Is it a hippo? Okay. I'm trying to figure out the costume over there. I tell you what, it's a cool dad is what it is. Hanging out with his kids and enjoying some volleyball today here at the box. Hope that you're enjoying this one as well. West Texas A&M right now leading by 5 in set number 1. And Eastern takes that timeout as Coach Poyer, sensing his team starting to kind of get in their head a little bit, making some mental mistakes. Good pass there. Greyhounds need a good attack, and they're going to get it. Solid swing from Angelina Perez. The freshman puts one down. Much needed point there for Eastern New Mexico. They trail now just by 4. Serving for the Greyhounds, freshman Kayla Eisen. And she's going to get an ace. Be careful there, Kayla. Elliott nearly went into the stands trying to save that ball, but it's going to be a service ace. You don't see that many aces against West Texas A&M from opponents. That's the first of the match by either side. And the Greyhounds have scored the last 2 straight points. Moreland pushes outside to Nash, gets up in the air, and kills the point. Again, Abby this season just looks like she's got a little extra spring when she gets up off this extra springy court, the brick care court here at the box. You go down there and walk around on it. Has a lot of cushion to it. That one off the hands of Contreras. One hand save, near save by Abby Nash. But it's going to land out off the touch. Point Eastern New Mexico. And again, they've trimmed that lead back to 9. Can they get another point and make it even closer? Good defense by Eastern. They're going to get a chance in the middle. The set was off. Lady Buffs. Contreras had the set the right side. Neither team with a good, clean attempt. Miller tries one, and she's going to get a kill. Just mishandled that time from Perez. She tried to keep it up with her hands and was not able to make a good pass off of Miller's kill. And Tori has 2 kills, along with Kayla Elliott leading the way for the Lady Buffs here in the first set. Swing out. Just when Eastern cuts it to 3 and looks to be getting right back where they want to go, the Lady Buffs score 2 or 3 in a row and build the lead back up. Right side, Garvin, big swing, handled by Elliott. Good touch at the net, too, to slow it down. Miller will tip it. Pancake dig, no. Touch the floor, and Miller, instead of using power that time, uses finesse. Still same result. Point for the Lady Buffs. And another timeout will be taken by Coach Poyer of the Greyhounds. 15-9 lead for West Texas A&M here in set number 1. You're watching the Lady Buffs and the Greyhounds here on the Lone Star Conference Digital Network.
WT student athletes drink low-fat chocolate milk post-workout because it helps replenish and restore muscles quickly to their peak potential. Scientific studies suggest that the immediate benefits of low-fat chocolate milk include boosted performance, improved training, and higher recovery rates in athletes. Add low-fat chocolate milk to your post-workout routine.
Go Buffs!
Welcome back to the box. Lady Buffs enjoying a 6-point lead here in the first set. 15-9 right now. They just honored Debbie Hendricks, who led the Lady Buffs to the 1997 National Championship. That was pretty awesome during that timeout. So many legends that have come through at West Texas A&M here at the box, whether it be coaching, players, and it just gets better and better every year. We see West Texas A&M last year making the Elite 8, and the team this season right now on a roll. They want to get back into that postseason and see if they can make another run. The slide from the Greyhounds, again, slowed down. The Lady Buffs block has been outstanding here in the first set. Good hustle by Eastern to track that ball down. What a dig from Blair Moreland. Nash has to track the ball as it hit the ceiling. And that'll be a block. Tatum Stowe. Good block from the freshman, Tatum Stowe. Good low-lining serve from Elliott. And a good, smart precision shot that time from Eastern. Give the kill to Riley Mapes. As she saw an opening on the side. Lady Buffs weren't ready to cover. Nash tried to get a one hand on the ball. But it's a point for Eastern. They've cut the lead back to 6. 10 serve 16. Service error. For the match right now, WT hitting 200. Eastern New Mexico still in the negatives, negative 0.069. Oh, that'll help. A perfect set. And a good kill right down the middle. Graceland Stubbs able to put one down for Eastern New Mexico. Serve 17. It's a really nice assist from Kayla Eisen. There's Emma Becker. For Emma, her first kill of the match. She gets in on the party. 6 Lady Buffs have scored here in set number 1. Tori Miller with the root beer float serve there. This will be an attack from the back row. Good dig by Eastern New Mexico back there. Stowe is denied. Good defense by the Greyhounds. They still keep it up. Outstanding play by Pooney back there. Becker, did that land in? Line judge says yes, it did. So Becker puts that one down. Tremendous effort on that rally, though, by Eastern New Mexico. Especially the save while she was on her back from Adriana Pooney. But the Lady Buffs still get a point. Eastern comes back, gets a nice cross-court shot there to kill. Good. And this will be a serve coming for Eastern New Mexico. Carrasco puts it over. And Stowe puts it down. That didn't take long. Quick transition game there for the Lady Buffs to serve, receive. Works to perfection. You pass it, you set it, and you put it down. That's how it's done. 20-12, Lady Buffs lead by 8. Slide try, good dig by Malice. She's been really good defensively here in set number 1. Nash is denied at the net, and Elliott has to just get it over. Eastern with a free ball, opportunity here, and a point, kill. Nicely done by Callie Nelson. Lady Buffs were out of system. That led to the defense kind of being misplaced. And give credit to Callie Nelson for her 4th kill. She's having a good match. Good first set. 4 for 6 is Nelson. And that'll be an ace for Eastern New Mexico. Some good fight being shown here by the Greyhounds as they've cut it back to 6. 14 serving 20. And are they going to get another ace back-to-back? Service aces. It's now just a 5-point lead, 15. Serves 20. So now the Lady Buffs defensively scoot that back row up, and they get serious here. Nash tries to put one over. Good defense. Dig from Eastern New Mexico, and that lands in. Another point for the Greyhounds. It was Sapinga that had that nice dig defensively for the Greyhounds. kind of kept them in it. And now it's 16 serving 20. A nice run here for Eastern New Mexico. Elliott, set was a little low, still got it over. Malice will put it up from Miller. Roll shot. And it's going to come down. A kill good for Tori Miller, her 4th here in the first set. Lady Buffs lead 21-16. Glad to have you joining us today here on the Lone Star Conference Digital Network. Lucas Kinsey, along with the Thunder Vision production team, bringing you this match number 600 here at the historic box on the campus of West Texas A&M. Lady Buffs trying to win for a 20th time this season. And that will be a double called against the setter there for Eastern New Mexico. 3 points away from set number 1 going to the Lady Buffs. Oh, big swing from Nelson, but an even better defensive play back there by Briley Contreras. Playing the libero spot today for WT. Good punch, great spot kill there for Callie Nelson. She is getting into a rhythm here in the first set. Again, Nelson now with 5 kills on 8 swings, hitting now over 450 for the match. Trying to clean up wet spot on the floor down there. It's going to be Kayla Eisen that is set to serve here for the Greyhounds. And Eastern now in the positives on their hit percentage at .079. Moreland set a little off. Nash got it over. Overpass from Eastern. Elliott takes advantage, tools the block, and terminates the point. Kayla Elliott very efficient, 3 kills, 6 swings. Pass went over, Miller couldn't convert, so they play on. Contreras is going to bump one out to Tori. Oh, wow. Miller connects. Lady Buff set point after Tori's 5th kill. It's 24, serving 17. Nash puts it over. Good pass from Eastern. They get in position. They try one, and they put one down. Michaela Garvin with a powerful left-handed swing. That was Garvin's first kill. A little frustrated. 7 attacks, but that one was perfect. Still set point. Miller trying to win the first set for the Lady Buffs, and she does it. Good pass, good set from Blair Moreland, and the Lady Buffs take the first set. Eastern shows some fight, but it's 25-18. West Texas A&M taking set number 1. We'll step aside, take an extended break. We'll come back and start set number 2 here from the box. Lady Buffs lead it 1-0 over Eastern New Mexico.
Energy is a glowing sphere of hot gas. It's an ocean of air. And at Excel Energy, we make it safe. It's why we train first responders. Help you identify where utility lines are buried. Sir, do not dig there. And it's why we study the flight paths of majestic golden eagles before we build a wind farm. Safer energy, people. It's all part of a carbon-free 2050. You, us, together.
Went for a onside kick, landed on my knee pretty hard and ended up fracturing my femur. I ended up having to go back and have surgery. Even the day after I had surgery, I was back in the clinic here. It's nice to have people help me rehab at a caliber of what I'm used to feeling like I can do. One thing that I really liked was having access to the turf, because that's what I'm used to playing on. Now, I mean, it feels like nothing had ever happened. You have a choice of where you can go. This is one of the best places in Amarillo.
Since 1910, WT and the Department of Agricultural Sciences has provided high-quality education to the students of the Panhandle and beyond.
At WT, professors know me and are committed to my success.
If you want to get an ag industry job, WT is where you need to be.
I don't want just a job and a paycheck after graduation. I want a career where I can make a difference.
WT invested in my career. I intend to pay it forward.
Welcome to Shimon Dental Group, where every day we're excited to see our patients and treat them like family.
We are dedicated to providing you with the highest quality care in a friendly and comfortable environment. Shimon Dental Group's patient-focused philosophy puts your needs front and center.
We are constantly investing in leading-edge technology. Innovations that speed the treatment process and improve aesthetics. We're expanding the breadth of our cosmetic and restorative services through training to provide the best possible outcomes.
Just with the level of commitment that they show to taking care of my family and I, it's absolutely unmatched in this town, so I've been very happy with them.
Brightening smiles for more than 3 decades.
Contact Shimon Dental Group for your appointment today.
Welcome back to the box here at West Texas A&M. Lady Buffs take the first set. Eastern puts up a good fight as the final in set number 1, 25-18. Let's look at the stats. See the kills there. Lady Buffs with the advantage in both kills and attack percentage. Diggs 19-17 in favor of Eastern New Mexico. Sets very even. And 3 blocks for WT, only 1 for the Greyhounds. We start the second set. Greyhounds to serve. Kayla Elliott, just like she started the first set. Not messing around. And that'll go right back to Eastern New Mexico, evening up here in the second set, 1-1.
Thanks again, fans, for your great support. The Lady Buffs really appreciate you.
On the outside, right side, that's Cammie Jones. Another good block set up, the roof set by Jones. A little bit of help from Tatum Stowe. And it's another good defensive play by West Texas A&M. Lady Buffs lead 2-1. Becker on the court early along with Ainsley Malice. Contreras still at the libero position. Emma Patterson playing DS today. Good dig from Malice. Stowe just stays with it at the net. Great effort from Tatum. So a good start for Stowe here in the second set. Just quietly celebrates, just like Tatum likes to celebrate. Not too much flair. Very humble, but gets the job done. Free ball here for West Texas A&M. Malice going to back set to the right side. Wrecker. The wrecker, Emma Becker, puts that one down. What a start here for WT. 4 serving 1. Here's Malice outside to Miller. Slowed down, good touch by Eastern at the net. Contreras keeps it up, good hustle from Malice, and Patterson, Emma Patterson was trying to just get that ball over and kind of ran into one of her teammates and was unable to get it back over the net. So it's a point for Eastern New Mexico. Oh, boy. There's a point for Tori Miller. Do you ever just feel sorry for the ball when Tori Miller connects? I know I do. Tori off to a great start today. She is now 7 kills, 15 attacks, hitting .400, also has 3 digs and a block. Contreras keeps it up. Stowe. Good touch by Eastern New Mexico in the middle there. And then that one on the right side is put down by Michaela Garvin. Good job there by Eastern New Mexico.
Utana Sophia steps in to serve at 3-5.
Three serving 5 here with Kiki Sapinga. And that'll be a kill for the Lady Buffs. They get the side out thanks to Emma Becker.
Riley serving at 6-3.
In the middle, miscommunication there, not able to set up, to hook up there from setter to hitter. And the error by Eastern New Mexico gives the point to the Lady Buffs. 7-3 lead here in set number 2. Lucas Kinsey with you here from the box. WT 19 wins, 4 losses. They have been on a tear, winning the last 12 in a row. There's a good point on the right side for Eastern New Mexico off the touch from the Lady Buffs. That will slow the momentum down just a little bit. It's 4 serving 7 now. And there you go, the band's even getting in on the action. Waka Blocka. Kayla Elliott. A miss hit there, a rare miscue from number 16 today, but it goes out, gives Eastern New Mexico another point. It's 5 serving 7. And that'll be another point for the Greyhounds. Wow, some momentum here with the visitors from Portales. Coach Poyer has got to be excited about how his team has responded here in the second set. It's going to be a good dig from Torrey. Malice will push outside to Sam Jordan, who's in for the first time today. Eastern handles it and puts it back over. Malice in the middle. Okay, Emma. She just put that ball to sleep. Night, night. Goodness. Yeah. Wow. I've said it a few times this year. I think she has a really bright future. Emma Becker. Good job up at the net there. That's a block by Sam Jordan. I'm trying my best. There are some times, though, where some plays are made here at the box, and you just want to stand up and just start clapping and applaud the effort that you see here from these young ladies. Eastern with a nice tip there. That's Callie Nelson. We saw her do some great things in the first set. She had 5 kills, now has 6, leading her team in the match. But she's a talented player. Can use some power, also use some finesse like she did on that kill. She's hitting 364 for the match and has a couple of digs. Good job at the net for Eastern. Angelina Perez. Off the touch, slowed down, so the Greyhounds play on. Nelson tries to roll one over, and it just didn't connect off of her hand like she wanted it to. Hit the net, bounce backwards, point Lady Buffs. 10 serving 7. Eastern had some momentum, had cut the lead to 1. But the Lady Buffs have scored a couple of points. And now Emma Patterson serves. She has been really good this year for the Lady Buffs at that DS libero position. Today, passing, giving that jersey over to Contreras. Slide to the right, Kayla Elliott. And Kayla with another kill. Elliott has 5 in the match, and the Lady Buffs here in set number 2 doing Work leading 11-7. We'll step aside. Back with more volleyball action from the box right after these messages.
The best tailgates start with the best beef, and the best beef starts with Market Street. Market Street, where we do beef the best.
Welcome back to the box here at West Texas A&M. Lady Buffs taking on Eastern New Mexico. And we hope you're enjoying this one. WT leading 11-7 here in set number 2. And again, coming into today, West Texas A&M on a tear. They've won 12 in a row. 9 of those 12 wins have been 3-set sweeps. There's a look at some of the crowd checking out this one from up top. It's a 4-point advantage here. Emma Patterson holds the ball. She's on the service line. Mentioned Emma this year. She's been so solid defensively. And that'll be a point double violation called against Eastern New Mexico. 12-7 advantage now for WT. Serve over, handled by Nelson. Again, timing off, and now there's some frustration mounting a little bit here for Eastern New Mexico. Timing off from setter to hitter. And WT, Emma Patterson getting comfortable serving right now. She's going to work the right side on that spot. Good hustle by Emma. Blair Moreland will push outside toward Miller. Good touch by Eastern. Elliott slams one down. And again, you look at the front row right now for WT up at the net. Elliott, Miller, and Cammie Jones. 3 really athletic players, 3 emotional players, 3 players I would not want to be facing if I was the opposing team. It's a touchdown lead here for WT in set number 2. They lead the match 1-0. The slide, good one-hand touch from Contreras. And then Miller gets it over. Excellent team defense, leading to a point offensively there for the Lady Buffs. Elliott Miller leading the way. Tori has 8 kills. Kayla has 7. Emma Becker, she's got 5. Good save by Moreland, and she also avoided going into the net. The dump attempt from the Greyhounds doesn't surprise WT, so they play on. Long rally here. And that set, again, they're struggling right now. Eastern is with the setter to hitter connection. And it's causing the offense to get off tilt. So it's 16-7. Lady Buffs lead. Another timeout taken here by Eastern New Mexico. We'll step aside as well. In set number 2, West Texas A&M leads by 9. We're back after this timeout on the LSC Digital Network.
1910, WT and the Department of Agricultural Sciences has provided high-quality education to the students of the Panhandle and beyond.
At WT, professors know me and are committed to my success.
If you want to get an ag industry job, WT is where you need to be.
I don't want just a job and a paycheck after graduation. I want a career where I can make a difference.
WT invested in my career. I intend to pay it forward.
Now see, this is what college athletics is all about. The student section over there dancing, celebrating, singing. They want to know, will you be my girl? Right now the Lady Buffs enjoying a 9-point advantage over Eastern New Mexico. We saw the Greyhounds fight pretty tough in set number 1. That one went to the Lady Buffs, 25-18. But right now, it has been 5 straight points scored by West Texas A&M. Emma Patterson continues on the service line. There's a good pass by Eastern. But they, again, cannot get a clean offensive attack. Elliott, everything has been clean today, it seems like, for Kayla Elliott. 8 kills, 13 attacks. She's getting close to, well, she's hitting .538 for the match. Good save by Contreras. Tori Miller, her try slowed down by Nelson, and then that is just a miscue there. It goes over and out of bounds. Point West Texas A&M, and the run continues. Again, this was 11-7, and now it's 18-7. West Texas A&M. There's a better set on the right side. Nelson tried to put one down. Contreras with another dig. Moreland with the overpass, but still, wow. That one lands in between 2 Eastern players, and they're both kind of looking at each other. You take it, no, you take it, and the Lady Buffs actually are the ones who take the point. Look at head coach Kendra Potts down there. 19-7, 8-0 run by West Texas A&M, and it's snapped. Good job using the middle there. Adriana Pooney, the middle blocker, able to get that much-needed kill for Eastern New Mexico to slow things down here for West Texas A&M. On the court now, Ashlyn Vineyard over on the right side. Let's see if they set her up. Moreland will go to Vineyard, a talented lefty, and she puts one off the block. Point West Texas A&M. Instant offense from Vineyard. Ashlyn, a young player as well, just a sophomore, 5'11", out of Emerald High School. And Kayla Elliott bouncing that ball, getting ready to serve. What a match she has had. They're going to go back to Pooney, and a good idea. She puts another one down. Blair Moreland unable to revive that ball. And Eastern still trying to reach double digits, but battling back, scoring a couple of points over the last 3 possessions. That serve sails out. Eastern did not need that one. And we'll have another couple of subs coming in for WT. Emma Becker on the front row along with Katrina Johnson. Ainsley Malice serves it for West Texas A&M. Becker, good dig on that hard swing from Eastern. Whistle blows, and a violation of double called against West Texas A&M. Point Greyhounds. The broadcast today being brought to you by Dan Schumann of Edward Jones, our broadcast sponsor for Lady Buff Volleyball throughout the season. We appreciate Dan Schumann, Edward Jones, for your support of Lady Buff Volleyball. And they're going to get another violation, 2 back-to-back doubles called there against Ainsley Malice. The good news for West Texas A&M, they still lead it big. It's a 10-point advantage. 11 serves 21 here in set number 2. Miller with the pass. Malice puts it up. Tip shot, no. Handled easily by Eastern. There's a good dig from Malice. Contreras is going to bump it out to Becker, and she does it again. She jumps so high in the air that she jumps over any block attempt, and she is just peering down. It's almost like she's on top of a building. She's just dropping those swings down. Becker with her 6th kill of the match. Punch try, easily handled by Contreras. And that'll be Sam Jordan that puts one down. Mentioned Contreras a lot here today. She's got 10 digs to lead the way for West Texas A&M. WT 2 points away from grabbing a 2-0 advantage in the match. Eastern good hustle, and the swing is wide from Kinsey Davis. And it is set point. WT a chance to go up 2-0. 24 serves 11. And serving for WT, Piper Warren. And she's going to get an ace. Piper Warren, a big hug from Emma Becker as the sophomore from Amarillo ends set number 2, West Texas A&M. They led 11-7. They finished the set, outscoring Eastern New Mexico 14-4, and they take the 2-0 advantage, winning 25-11. We'll step aside, take the timeout, come back, and see if WT can get another sweep here in front of the home crowd. We're back after this.
Energy is a glowing sphere of hot gas. It's an ocean of air. And at Excel Energy, we make it safe. It's why we train first responders. Help you identify where utility lines are buried. Sir, do not dig there. And it's why we study the flight paths of majestic golden eagles before we build a wind farm. Safer energy, people. It's all part of a carbon-free 2050. You, us, together.
Went for a onside kick, landed on my knee pretty hard and ended up fracturing my femur. I ended up having to go back and have surgery. Even the day after I had surgery, I was back in the clinic here. It's nice to have people help me rehab at a caliber of what I'm used to feeling like I can do. One thing that I really liked was having the access to the turf, because that's what I'm used to playing on. Now, I mean, it feels like nothing had ever happened. You have a choice of where you can go. This is one of the best places in Amarillo.
Since 1910, WT and the Department of Agricultural Sciences has provided high-quality education to the students of the Panhandle and beyond.
At WT, professors know me and are committed to my success.
If you want to get an ag industry job, WT is where you need to be.
I don't want just a job and a paycheck after graduation. I want a career where I can make a difference.
WT invested in my career. I intend to pay it forward.
Welcome to Shimon Dental Group, where every day we're excited to see our patients and treat them like family. We are dedicated to providing you with the highest quality care in a friendly and comfortable environment. Shimon Dental Group's patient-focused philosophy puts your needs front and center.
We are constantly investing in leading-edge technology. Innovations that speed the treatment process and improve aesthetics. We're expanding the breadth of our cosmetic and restorative services through training to provide the best possible outcomes.
Just with the level of commitment that they show to taking care of my family and I, it's absolutely unmatched in this town, so I've been very happy with them.
Brightening smiles for more than 3 decades.
Contact Shimon Dental Group for your appointment today.
Welcome back to the box. We'll put up our stats for you in just a second. 2-0 lead for West Texas A&M in the match. And WT, as we've seen them do so many times this year, just out hitting and out defending their opponent, forcing the opponents into low attack percentages. Eastern New Mexico .045, Lady Buffs hitting .347. West Texas A&M also leading in digs 33-29. They've done a great job as a team in that department. 10 from Briley Contreras to lead the way. Ainsley Malice has done a great job as well defensively with 5 digs. Tori Miller with 6. Tori working towards what could be a double-double. She's got 8 kills, 6 digs. Kayla Elliott, 8 kills, 3 digs. Emma Becker, 6 kills. And again, excellent balance. Blair Moreland from the setter position, 11 assists, 4 digs. Ainsley Malice, 10 assists. We start set number 3. Eastern New Mexico starts it off the way that Coach Poyer would like to see them do so, and that's with a kill from Michaela Garvin on the outside. Lucas Kinsey with you here from the box, along with the talented Thunder Vision production team. Our director today, Jacob Griffin. And this one has been all WT so far. Lady Buffs winning set number 1, 25-18, and then just running away with set number 2, 25-11. Big block that time by Tori Miller and Kayla Elliott. Get the block. And another point there. That they're going to give that one a solo to Tori. And they'll give the ball to Kayla Elliott, and she'll serve. These two seniors have been outstanding today. And that's okay. That happens every once in a while. Kayla, very aggressive server, and you're going to get some of those. Point goes back to Eastern New Mexico, 2 serves, 1. Katrina Johnson's in the game, so that means it's hammer time. It was handled by Eastern New Mexico, though. Dangerous play. Patterson and Contreras collide. They're okay. They play on. Eastern New Mexico tries to slide, and again, that set, and the hitter unable to get that one over Graceland Stubbs. That's who they were trying to set up, and it didn't work out the way that Eastern would have liked to. They're in the first set over in Lawton, Oklahoma, and it's close. Lubbock Christian leads Cameron 11-10. First set also in Odessa at the Falcon Dome. Texas A&M Kingsville leads in set number 1, 13-8. Arkansas Fort Smith, early lead over St. Mary's. And that rounds out the scores that we have. Again, Texas Women's defeated Western New Mexico today. Straight three sets, 3-0 win for TWU. Miller tries to get one over. Excellent hustle by Eastern, by Kayla Eisen. And now Contreras takes her turn tracking down the ball. We keep playing on. The touch, and that'll be a kill for Eastern New Mexico. Kinsey Davis gets high in the air, puts it off the block. And a good start here for Eastern New Mexico in the third set. This is Kiki Sapinga to serve for Eastern New Mexico. Miller goes high in the air and is able to get the point. She gets it through the hands of the defense for Eastern New Mexico, and down 4, another kill.
Tori's at the service line, 4-3.
9 kills for Tori today. Solid numbers, 9 and 21 attacks. And she'll follow it up with saying, hey, you know, I'm not just a hitter, I can serve it as well. Gets the ace. For the Lady Buffs today, their third service ace. Eastern has also had 3 as well. Ace followed by a serving error. Mapes to serve here for Eastern New Mexico. She's a junior again out of Lovington, New Mexico. Johnson, great adjustment by Katrina, but good hustle by Eastern. The overpass, and Emma Becker didn't waste that opportunity. Not much Eastern could do about that one. They were just scrambling to pop the ball back up and get it across the net. Good hustle again by Sapinga. Contreras dives, keeps it alive. Malice is going to put it up for Sam Jordan. Good block touch by the Greyhounds. There's Callie Nelson up at the net. Good dig, Sapinga, and they deny Becker twice. Excellent defense by WT. Nobody can get a point down here. Elliott with another block touch. Contreras with a dig. And Miller misses on the swing. So give a lot of credit there, both sides defensively, but especially to Eastern New Mexico, who are just hanging in there, being tough. Just kind of forcing West Texas A&M to just keep plugging, and eventually you kind of get worn down and you make a mistake. Good pass from Tori. Malice puts it up for Sam Jordan. Did that one touch an Eastern player? It did not. Point, Greyhounds. And we're tied, and a lot of momentum now with Eastern New Mexico here in set number 3. Again, they trail the match 2-0. Becker. And it's almost the give the setters a lot of credit here. That was Malice with the assist. They know that when they're putting the ball over to Emma Becker, you got to get it up high. Give her time to really lift and get off the ground, which she jumps so well that she'll be able to hang and then pick her spot. She just pounded that ball, and Eastern could not bring it back. Sam Jordan tries. Good touch on the right side by Eastern to deny that point, and this time it goes off the hands and out. Sam gets the kill. Point West Texas A&M, 2-point advantage. 8-6, Blair Moreland. They try the right side, Nelson, and it just missed. Point West Texas A&M. Looking at the Lady Buffs' upcoming schedule. Again, they're going to be at home next Wednesday. They'll take on Cameron. That'll be right here at the box at 6 o'clock. There's a good kill for Eastern. Give that one to Angelina Perez, the freshman from Las Cruces, with a kill. So next Wednesday, WT takes on Cameron right here at home. They follow that up with a Friday road trip to Silver City. They'll play Western New Mexico. That's who the Buffs play in football next week as well. Left-handed swing from Vineyard. Good block on that outside by Perez. And Eastern's going to get another point. They are playing tough. It's what Coach Poyer told me again before the match started. He said, I want to see my team play good defense. I want WT to earn every point they get. The pass from Jordan nearly goes out of play. Elliott saves it. It's a free ball for Eastern. And it's a point, Eastern New Mexico. Give that one to Adriana Pooney. And we're tied, 9-9. Next time WT will be at home, it will be November, the 4th and 5th, against Texas A&M Kingsville and Texas A&M International. And believe it or not, after that, we are in postseason play. It's the Lone Star Conference Tournament, the championships, on November 10th through the 12th. WT going to keep trying to stay in the win column, and if they do, you could be seeing the Lone Star Conference Tournament right here in Canyon. Eastern takes the lead, 10-9. Sam Jordan, good touch on the right side by Garvin, slows down her kill, and it's a point, Eastern New Mexico. See if Coach Potts, she's going to come out and not take the timeout, going to give some encouragement and try to tell the team, hey, let's figure this out, girls. And they're not going to do it on that play. It's a service ace. Eastern New Mexico Greyhounds have scored 4 straight points, and they lead at 12-9. We'll step aside, take a timeout. We're in the third set. Lady Buffs trail by 3, but they lead the match 2-0.
WT student athletes drink low-fat chocolate milk post-workout because it helps replenish and restore muscles quickly to their peak potential. Scientific studies suggest that the immediate benefits of low-fat chocolate milk include boosted performance, improved training, and higher recovery rates in athletes. Add low-fat chocolate milk to your post-workout routine.
Go Buffs!
West Texas A&M huddled up right now, talking to Coach Potts, Coach Shingler, Coach Alverson, and great staff that WT has over there on the bench. Now that's the darker Spider-Man, like the regular Spider-Man. And is that Spider-Man evil, Jacob, or is he still good? I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna have to ask my son. He'll know. He's 12. 12-year-olds know that stuff. I just grew up with the regular Spider-Man, so. There's Kayla Elliott. She's a little bit of a superhero, especially today. And she gets a big point coming out of that timeout. I know it's not Venom. I can tell you that because I know which one Venom is. Ten serves 12. Emma Patterson will put this one over. Good pass from Eastern. They have just been in sync here in this set. It's amazing what happens when, as Coach Poya told me, you get a good serve receive, you get the pass where the setter wants it, and you just get into a rhythm. That's what Eastern has done here in this third set. Much better performance in the Greyhounds. There's still a lot to be determined here in set number 3, but they've got an opportunity. Elliott tries to kill one, can't get it. It's swiped back over, so a free ball for the Lady Buffs. Tori Miller is denied, and that doesn't happen very often. A big block by the Greyhounds. Give Michaela Garvin. Yeah, you're able to block the two-time All-American. I mean, don't flex at Tori maybe, but turn around and flex with your teammates for sure. Miller, and that's, you knew that was coming, right? Tori Miller doing what she does best. Lady Buffs still trail by 3 though. 11 serves 14. Elliott. And that serve is out. She's missed a couple, and that Coach Potts kind of talking to her and saying you got to adjust that. Largest lead that Eastern has held throughout this entire match. Again, they trail 2-0. Patterson to Moreland to Miller. Tried to float one in, but it was a good defensive hustle play by Eisen. Off the touch, Miller connects. Coming into today's match, Tori had 298 kills, so she's over 300 this season. Unbelievable. And today, she has 11 kills on 27 attacks, hitting 296. Up in the air, and that one is out. Attack error from Kinsey Davis, point, West Texas A&M. Actually, yeah, it was Davis. So the Lady Buffs have battled back. They've did trail by 4, now trail by 2. Overpass. Couple of opportunities for WT. What a block. Johnson and Miller do a great job getting the face of the hitters of Eastern New Mexico. Block that one straight back and down in for a point for West Texas A&M. Pass off the mark, so the libero has to adjust, and Eastern has to just roll one over. Contreras will put one up high for Emma Becker, and when you put it high, what did I say? Becker does the rest. So this run from WT, 4 straight points from the home team. WT trying to put away the Greyhounds. We'll step aside. You're watching Lady Buff Volleyball here on the LSC Digital Network.
1910, WT and the Department of Agricultural Sciences has provided high-quality education to the students of the Panhandle and beyond.
At WT, professors know me and are committed to my success.
If you want to get an ag industry job, WT is where you need to be.
I don't want just a job and a paycheck after graduation. I want a career where I can make a difference.
WT invested in my career. I intend to pay it forward.
West Texas A&M band doing a great job. Eastern New Mexico doing a great job here in set number 3. As we look at Coach Poyer talking to his team right now, and they battled tough throughout. I mean, the first set they really played hard, lost 25-18. Second set they just got way out of system. Made a lot of mistakes, and WT won the second set 25-11. As Coach Shingler down there drawing on the board for the Lady Buffs. But here in set number 3, Eastern has done some really good things. The offense has looked better. They led 15-11. Kendra Potts called a timeout, and now it's been 5 straight points by West Texas A&M. They take the lead 16-15. That's a service ace from Malice. The Greyhounds thought the ball was going to land out. It was in, and it's a 1-point lead for WT. There's a good response from Eastern New Mexico. Side out to the Greyhounds. In the middle, Johnson is able to push that one through. Good job by Katrina in the middle. Johnson coming in here in this third set. That's her first kill today. 1 out of 4 hitting. Updated dig numbers. Briley Contreras with 12. Ainsley Malice 8. And Tori Miller has 7. And there's a good kill on the outside. Give that one to Kenzie Davis. Picked her spot there. Cross court. And the Greyhounds have tied it up again. 17 serves 17. Riley Mapes puts it over for Eastern. Good serve. Push the setter all the way over. Sam Jordan is denied. Good dig from Mapes. Miller with a rare set to Sam Jordan, but a good dig at the net, a battle. Good job by both sides with Graceland Stubbs and Katrina Johnson. Set was a little low, and it didn't matter. It's a kill for Eastern New Mexico. Great adjustment by the hitter. And Angelina Perez connects, gives Eastern a 1-point lead, 18-17. Again, the Greyhounds would be a lot to come back after trailing 2-0 in the match and force what would be a fourth set. WT, they want to get back in control. That will not be in. That'll be a swing attack error from Emma Becker. And it's back to a 2-point advantage for the visitors from Portales. On the right side, the tip shot, and it's good. Emma Becker is able to float that one over. Nice recognition by the freshman. Defense was set up for a big kill attempt. She recognized it, and rolled it over for what is Emma's 10th kill. So in double figures. That one's going to go off of Contreras' hands up into the stands. Big kill for Eastern New Mexico. Lead again is at 2, 20-18. Greyhounds. Eastern doesn't have anybody in double figures, but they do have a lot of balance. Callie Nelson, that was her 7th kill. Perez has 6. Michaela Garvin has 5. And Kenzie Davis and Pooney have 3. Miller denied. That one came back near here in the forehead off of a block. Her shot was a little low. And Eastern leads by 3. Greyhounds on a roll here in set number 3, trying to push this to a 4th set. We'll take a timeout, come back. It's a 3-point lead for Eastern here at the box.
The best tailgates start with the best beef. And the best beef starts with Market Street. Market Street, where we do beef the best.
See West Texas A&M again in their huddle. Another timeout taken by Coach Potts. We're in the third set. Lady Buffs in control throughout the first 2 sets, winning 25-18, 25-11. But here in set number 3, these pesky Greyhounds, if you see Kendra Potts and Casey Shingler down there trying to work some magic, they can still come back. But Eastern New Mexico has been very determined here in set number 3. Stubbs with the ball in her hands, ready to serve. Graceland Stubbs, senior out of Albuquerque, El Dorado High School. In the middle, Becker, was that one in? No, they say it was out. Miss from Becker, point Eastern. I'm telling you, the momentum has shifted. And the Greyhounds need 3 more points here to take a set from the Lady Buffs. Elliott, good hustle to keep it alive by Eastern. Contreras is going to bump this one up for Becker. Becker, tip shot, no. And what was the call there? A double. That was a late call. Becker was already hitting the ball over, so I'm confused there. Unless the whistle just came very late. Tori Miller comes over to get an explanation and puts her hands behind her or back there, looks up the official, and I'm sure is thinking, what was that call? Coach Potts, the good posture there. And they will replay that point. Explanation given to Coach Poyer now, with his team leading 22-18 here in set number 3. They had to take Cameron to 5 sets last night. They won 16-14 in the 5th set, defeating the Aggies. Some good serving by Eastern. Elliott, free ball, just not able to get a good serve receive here. The Lady Buffs are not. Malice on the right side. Emma Becker did not miss that time. Good connection from Emma, her 11th kill. She's got 11. Tori has 11. Kayla Elliott has 9 today. And the lead is cut to 3. Big possession here with Blair Moreland coming on to serve. The Lone Star Conference Setter of the Week puts it over. On the right side, Nelson. Big swing. Contreras handled it. Elliott in the middle. That one off the top, handled by the Greyhounds, and they're not going to be able to punch it over. That's 4. And it's a point for WT. So 2 straight for West Texas A&M. Coach Poyer comes in, says, nope, I want to stop this momentum right in its tracks. He takes a quick timeout with the score, 22-20, Eastern New Mexico in set number 3. We'll step aside, be right back with the end of set number 3 from the box.
One West is the comprehensive fundraising campaign designed to fuel WT 125 from the Panhandle to the world. We will strengthen WT's impact for the Panhandle region and beyond through a historic, comprehensive campaign, raising $125 million by 2025. The campaign's 3 priorities: people, programs, and places. Now is the time to make a difference for current and future generations. One West.
WT trailing by 2 here in the 3rd set. Eastern New Mexico, they have grinded here in the 3rd set. Played some tough defense. Coach Poyer talking to his talented hitter, Callie Nelson. He knows it's tough. It is tough to come here to Canyon and face the Lady Buffs in the box. Right now they're 3 points away from taking this 3rd set. Moreland up to Kayla Elliott. Great dig from Eastern New Mexico. That was Carrasco. But Elliott comes back, puts one off the touch. It's a 1-point lead. And what did I say about that momentum? It shifts. With just a couple of big plays, WT now trails by 1, but that serve from Moreland drifted out. So it's now 2-point lead again for Eastern. Some of these service errors starting to catch up with WT in the 3rd set. For the match, the Lady Buffs have committed 6 service errors, just 3 for Eastern. Nash with the pass, Moreland back to Abby. Off the touch, good one-handed dig though by Eisen. Elliott on the slide, got it through 2 defenders. Made them look like they were playing Twister over there. That was red hand yellow, left foot green. playing Twister. That's what the Eastern defense looked like. Yeah. It's an old game, Jacob, I know. That's going to be another point for WT at the net, and we are tied 23-23. Incredible. To serve, Abby Nash. Good pass. Eastern puts one up. Really good dig by Blair Moreland. Miller tracks it down. Another good dig from Eisen. The tip shot handled by Cammie Jones. Good defense here by both teams on this very important rally. And Nash went to the floor, got it back up again. This is incredible. The touch, Jones, Moreland to Elliott, and it's a point. Lady Buffs. It just doesn't get any better than that, folks. Every player on the court contributing, hustling, selling out. And the point in the end goes to West Texas A&M. The kill to Kayla Elliott, her 11th. That's 3 players with 11 kills. And this is match point here for West Texas A&M. And it will continue. It will go on. Eastern with a big kill in the middle by Adriana Puni. 24-24. And this has the feel more like we're in the 5th set, not in the 3rd. Eastern, give them a lot of credit here for taking the Lady Buffs to the brink and potentially taking this 3rd set. In the middle, Elliott does it again. Hey, just feed number 16 right now. That was the 12th kill for Kayla. And second opportunity for match point for West Texas A&M. Again, Lady Buffs trying to win for a 20th time this season. Here's Moreland. Pushes outside to Torrey. No touch. Just missed that one. You know, crowd was surprised. That's one that Torrey usually puts in play and just couldn't get it. So it's tied again, 25, serving 25, an opportunity for the Greyhounds. Getsamani Carrasco puts it over for the Greyhounds. Good pass from Nash. Moreland, they'll try Torrey again. And she tried to cut that shot, and she missed again. So it is now set point to Eastern New Mexico. They're trying to take their first set in the match, trailing 2-0. This would be huge here for the Greyhounds if they can get this point and force the 4th set. Moreland, Miller again off the touch. They slowed her down. Good job defensively at the net by Eastern. Garvin got it. We are going to 4. Michaela Garvin with the kill for Eastern New Mexico. They take the 3rd set, 27-25, and they are staying alive. We'll step aside, take a timeout, come back, and get you ready for set number 4 from the box. Lady Buffs lead the match 2-1. We're back after this timeout on the LSC Digital Network.
Energy is a glowing sphere of hot gas. It's an ocean of air. And at Excel Energy, we make it safe. It's why we train first responders. Help you identify where utility lines are buried. Sir, do not dig there. And it's why we study the flight paths of majestic golden eagles before we build a wind farm. Safer energy, people. It's all part of a carbon-free 2050. You, us, together.
Went for a onside kick. Landed on my knee pretty hard and ended up fracturing my femur. I ended up having to go back and have surgery. Even the day after I had surgery, I was back in the clinic here. It's nice to have people help me rehab at a caliber of what I'm used to feeling like I can do. One thing that I really liked was having the access to the turf, because that's what I'm used to playing on. Now, I mean, it feels like nothing had ever happened. You have a choice of where you can go. This is one of the best places in Amarillo.
Since 1910, WT and the Department of Agricultural Sciences has provided high-quality education to the students of the Panhandle and beyond.
At WT, professors know me and are committed to my success.
If you want to get an ag industry job, WT is where you need to be.
I don't want just a job and a paycheck after graduation. I want a career where I can make a difference.
WT invested in my career. I intend to pay it forward.
Welcome to Shimon Dental Group, where every day we're excited to see our patients and treat them like family. We are dedicated to providing you with the highest quality care in a friendly and comfortable environment. Shimon Dental Group's patient-focused philosophy puts your needs front and center.
We are constantly investing in leading-edge technology. Innovations that speed the treatment process and improve aesthetics. We're expanding the breadth of our cosmetic and restorative services through training to provide the best possible outcomes.
Just with the level of commitment that they show to taking care of my family and I, it's absolutely unmatched in this town, so I've been very happy with them.
Brightening smiles for more than 3 decades.
Contact Shimon Dental Group for your appointment today.
Welcome back to Brick Care Court here at the box. West Texas A&M leads the match 2-1. We'll put up our stats here. You see they win the third set 27-25. And Eastern battling back. Give them all the credit there in set number 3. They had really struggled offensively, setter-to-hitter connection, and some of that was due to the passing game. But not in that third set. They got things going. They really just had some great defense as well. Did a better job at the net, slowing down the Lady Buffs' attack, and just made some incredible digs, incredible saves. And as a result, Eastern New Mexico, you see there on the stats, getting their hit percentage up a little bit, but digs 46-47. You can see the hustle from both sides. And after trailing 2-0, I mean, the Greyhounds could have easily folded, but Coach Poya gathered his troops, and they came back and took set number 3. So here we go, start of fourth set, as the Lady Buffs will try to win it. And that's a great start. Cammie Jones on the right side. And they get her going. Again, the balance today, 3 Lady Buffs already in double figures in kills. Kayla Elliott has 12, Becker has 11, and Tori Miller has 11. And now Cammie Jones with her second kill of the match. And that'll be an ace for the Lady Buffs. Good start. Maybe a little refocus here for West Texas A&M. Winners of 12 straight matches. Free ball for WT. Eastern cannot do that too much here in this fourth set. Miller off the touch. They do a good job of slowing down Tori. They have made Tori take a lot of swings. She's got 32 attacks. 33 attacks. That's a point back the other way for Eastern. Off the block touch, off of Lady Buff's hands, out, point, Greyhounds. And again, it's those plays that you did not see enough of in the first 2 sets if you're a Greyhounds fan, and they have cleaned it up. Been much better at the net. The set to Tori, rolled over, handled easily by Carrasco, the libero for Eastern. Good hustle by Briley Contreras, but they can't pop it back over the net on Tatum Stowe's attempt. And then we're tied 2-2. Lady Buffs won the first set, 25-18. The second set, they won easily, 25-11. And then set number 3, it was 27-25 Eastern. That kind of shocked Buff Nation here at the box, pushing us to this fourth set. Tori Miller blocked. I tell you what, the Greyhounds with Michaela Garvin and also with Adriana Puni right now are doing something that not many teams have been able to do facing WT, and that is slow Tori Miller down. Puni in the middle, gets it down off of Tatum Stowe's hands. Eastern looking tough, leading 4-2. Again, this Greyhounds team, they're 12-12. Kind of at the lower third of the Lone Star Conference standings, but today showing some toughness of a team that could maybe turn things around here at the end of their season after beating Cameron last night and now trying to even up the match, trailing 2-1 to the Lady Buffs. Tatum Stowe takes advantage of the overpass and gently puts it down. Good serve over from Malice. The back set on the right side. Ooh, that was close. Line judge says it was out. Trying the line shot was Michaela Garvin. 2 straight points to West Texas A&M, though. We're tied 4-4. Setter stays out of the net. Pooney can't get the kill down. Stowe will get the kill down. Tatum Stowe. Fourth kill for Stowe. She's hitting close to 500. Having to wait for that set and doing a great job of putting it down was Kenzie Davis. Davis has 4 kills. Again, Eastern, Callie Nelson and Michaela Garvin each have 7 kills. Perez has 6. Adriana Pooney has 4. Now Davis with 3. Riley Mapes leads the way with 9 digs, assists. Kayla Eisen has 14 assists and 8 digs, and that'll be another point there for the Greyhounds. It's a totally different looking team in set 3, and now here at the start of set number 4. That was Kenzie Davis with another kill. And a rotation violation committed by West Texas A&M. I said Davis on the last one. That was Graceland Stubbs. And Pooney, they got the block assist. Coach Potts questioning that rotation call. And I don't think she agreed with that one. Lady Buffs trail by 2. Good pass from Briley Contreras. Malice puts it in the middle, and Tori sets it down. Point for Tori Miller. Again, she's got a lot of motivation on her mind right now. At the end of the 3rd set, had a couple of opportunities to try to end the match and had some rare misses. And so Tori connects that one, her 12th kill of the match. Followed it up with a service error. She's so good, we forget sometimes she is human. But even saying that today, she's been outstanding. 12 kills, 8 digs, and 4 blocks. They're going to try the right side. Emma Becker tried to turn that shot, tried to cut it inside the 10-foot line. She didn't get it over, and it's an Eastern lead, 9-6. Coach Potts doesn't like the way things look to start in set number 4. She takes a quick timeout. Again, Lady Buffs lead the match 2-1, but the Greyhounds, they have got the momentum right now here at the box. We're back after this timeout on the LSC Digital Network.
Choosing the right countertops for your kitchen can be tricky. Nowadays, there are hundreds of colors, patterns, and textures and materials that range from natural to engineered stone. Marble Depot is here for you throughout every step of the process. And yes, we do have a lot of options that might make that decision a little harder, but we're also going to ask the right questions so that you get the most out of your investment. So come by our showroom and let us help create what you've been dreaming of.
Here's a look at the Eastern New Mexico bench as they come out of the timeout taken by West Texas A&M. Greyhounds feeling good right now. Leading in the 4th set, 9-6. It was all WT through the first 2 sets. And then it has been Eastern that has seized the momentum on the road. Again, some mental toughness on display here today from Coach Sia Poyer and his team. See if the Lady Buffs can get something going out of the timeout. They lead the match 2-1. Nash in. Good shot there from Abby Nash. Good kill to cut the lead to 2. That's Abby's second kill. She's had her. Malice will put it back on the right side to Becker. Souvenir. Emma Becker with her 12th kill. Love to see those numbers. Elliott 12, Tori Miller 12, Emma Becker 12. In the offensive stat department there, 19 assists for Moreland, 18 for Ainsley. Malice, setter's doing a great job today. Off the touch, slows it down. Becker will try it again. That one was in again. The freshman providing the spark here for WT in the 4th set. Tied 9-9. Contreras. The low, hard serve that Eastern handles. The touch slows it down. Malice, Elliott, yes, ma'am. And just like that, a 4-0 run has given the Lady Buffs a lead. Here in the 4th set. Teams go back and forth. Malice, Elliott, everybody trying to avoid bumping into each other there. Greyhounds will try to put one over off the touch. Malice saves it. Miller will set outside to Becker. She did it again. And Becker and Miller having some fun down there as Emma Becker has scored 3 points here in the 4th set. She leads the way with 14 kills. The Lady Buffs lead in the 4th set, 11-9. A timeout from Eastern New Mexico. We're back after this.
The best tailgates start with the best beef, and the best beef starts with Market Street. Market Street, where we do beef the best.
Welcome back to the box. And again, all kinds of costumes in the student section today. I can't wait for Halloween to see what these guys are dressed up like, but they're having fun today. WT trying to win in what has been a special day. 600th match here at the box for West Texas A&M. And the Lady Buffs honoring Brittany Bridge, wearing the blue shirts today for the former Lady Buff. Just an outstanding all-around person. And right now, WT with some momentum here in the 4th set, leading 12-9. They lead the match 2-1. Briley Contreras serves. And Briley Contreras, oh my goodness. Yeah, it's a point WT. I was going to say that attempt did not come inside the antenna, so that should be scored as a service ace for Contreras. It's 13-9 West Texas A&M. Block. Point. WT. Get you some there, Abby Nash. When you need a big play, a lot of times it's Nash that comes through in the clutch. Lady Buffs lead by 5. Eastern needs a point. They led 9-6, and the Lady Buffs have scored 8 straight. Block touch, slows down Davis's try. She'll try again, rolls it. Miller. Good dig by Eastern. Contreras gets it up. Miller will push out. Nash. Did that touch a Greyhound player No. And there's a point for Eastern. Attack error, West Texas A&M. And that slows down the 8-0 run that West Texas A&M was just on. Again, Greyhounds had the momentum. They really started out strong in this fourth set after winning the third set 27-25. But right now, WT leads by 4. Good hustle by Malice, the setter, to get over and allow Nash. She placed it perfectly, and Abby found the open spot as Nash is heating up here in the fourth set. Only had 1 kill coming into the fourth. Now she has 4 kills. Cami Jones on the court. And Blair Moreland at the service line. In the middle, that one went over to the Lady Buff bench. So it's an attack error against Eastern. Point West Texas A&M, 16-10 lead. Nearly a service ace. It's going to be a free ball. Moreland to Nash, and just didn't get her body turned enough to be able to connect on that with that ball. Point Eastern. 11 serves 16 here in the fourth set. Lucas Kinsey with you here. Glad that you could join us on the Lone Star Conference Digital Network today. It's been a fun one. Nash did it again down the line. Picking on the defense there off the hands of Sapinga. And it's 17-11 WT. On to serve is Emma Patterson out of Highland Park High School, North Amarillo. Set was way off, and that's going to be an error against Eastern New Mexico. 18 serves 11. Sapinga, back set. Nelson denied. Give Kayla Elliott a block. Waka Blocka. Another timeout from Eastern New Mexico. It is 19-11 West Texas A&M. They've caught fire here in set number 4, trying to close out the match. We'll see if the Lady Buffs can do it when we come back after these messages.
One West is the comprehensive fundraising campaign designed to fuel WT 125 from the Panhandle to the world. We will strengthen WT's impact for the Panhandle region and beyond through a historic, comprehensive campaign, raising $125 million by 2025. The campaign's 3 priorities: people, programs, and places. Now is the time to make a difference for current and future generations. One West.
West Texas A&M trailed 9-6 here at the start of this fourth set. Since that point, WT has gone on a 13-2 run, and they lead. Right now by 8 points. Patterson puts it over on the serve. Lady Buffs trying to close out this match. Good spot. Again, Nelson has done that throughout the match. Callie Nelson with her 8th kill. Just has really good touch and makes good decisions when she's up in the air. Lady Buffs had the block set up, had nobody behind it, and Nelson put it in for a kill in the middle. Nope, they're going to go right side to Jones. Handled on the backside there by Riley Mapes. And that'll be a kill, good for Eastern New Mexico's Angelina Perez. Went through the hands of the defense and down for a kill. Serve over from Eisen. Moreland, Elliott off the touch. Nicely done defensively. Give a lot of credit there to Pooney. Nobody's getting that ball. Kayla terminates the point. collects her 14th kill. Kayla has 6 blocks, count them, in the match, and she'll serve. Got that serve over. Pooney in the middle was able to connect, found the opening on the back row. Lead cut to 6, 14 serves 20. Serving for Eastern, Angelina Perez. Moreland going to try the right side with Cami Jones. Good idea. Jones tools the block, scores the point. And WT leads 21-14 with Ainsley Malice coming in for Moreland, and she'll serve. The 2 setters again today having an outstanding match. 21 assists for Blair Moreland, 22 assists for Malice. There's your balance at the setter position. Left-handed swing. Great dig by Contreras, but it went back over, and Michaela Garvin said, I'll just try again, and this time she did connect for the kill. And it's 15 serving 21. Miller, back row attack. Good block touch in the middle from Eastern. That was in. Kill good for WT. For Emma Becker. This is a season high for Emma Becker. 16 kills. To serve, Tori Miller, 22-15. Lady Buffs need 3 more to close out the match. Block touch, good save by Eastern, though. Excellent hustle by Puna. And off the touch. Give another kill to Emma Becker. She has really been a huge difference in this match today. Coming on, she was hot early in the match, and then in set number 4, picked it up again. Yeah, she's passed her season high with previous high 12 kills at St. Edwards. Excellent dig on the back row by Contreras, selling out for that ball. That one was out, was wide. Point WT. And it is match point now, 24 serving 15, West Texas A&M. Tori Miller will put it over. Good dig by Contreras again. Malice to Miller. Good dig by Eastern's Carrasco. Contreras gets it back over again for the Lady Buffs. Block touch, out. Eastern stays alive. And that'll be it. Abby Nash with a kill, and West Texas A&M is able to come back after dropping the 3rd set. They take the 4th set, 25-16, and defeat Eastern New Mexico in the match 3-1. Lady Buffs are now 20-4. They are 12-0 in conference play, and the match streak continues. It's now at 13, and the Lady Buffs again will continue next Wednesday here at home against Cameron. We'll step aside, take a timeout, come back, have a post-game show for you here from the box. The Lady Buffs win it 3-1 over Eastern New Mexico, taking the 4th set 25-16.
It's got the looks, the style, the performance. Your new car is everything you always dreamed of, and now it's here. First Financial Bank was happy to help put you behind the wheel with a new car loan at a competitive rate and fast, friendly, local approval. It's service that just comes naturally to us, much like a love of tradition comes naturally to you. First Financial Bank, you first. Member FDIC.
This is a walk-on athlete. They train long, put their heart into the game. This is the passion we're built on. It's why we put our heart into creating game day with a taste of Louisiana. Walk-ons, we live for this.
Welcome to MediDrive Pharmacy. We greet you by name, and our pharmacists take the time to console you and answer all your questions. Our Health Mart Pharmacy specializes in serving our community with fast, friendly professional service and the highest quality of medicine and health products. We accept most insurance plans, including Medicaid and Medicare, and we offer free in-town delivery to your home or business. Come visit us for all your health care needs.
Since 1910, WT and the Department of Agricultural Sciences has provided high-quality education to the students of the Panhandle and beyond.
At WT, professors know me and are committed to my success.
If you want to get an ag industry job, WT is where you need to be.
I don't want just a job and a paycheck after graduation. I want a career where I can make a difference.
WT invested in my career. I intend to pay it forward.
WT student athletes drink low-fat chocolate milk post-workout because it helps replenish and restore muscles quickly to their peak potential. Scientific studies suggest that the immediate benefits of low-fat chocolate milk include boosted performance, improved training, and higher recovery rates in athletes. Add low-fat chocolate milk to your post-workout routine.
Go Bucks!
Delicious, refreshing, Pepsi.
In life, things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
You can get a lot out of it. It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
We are Carpet Tech, and we are family. More than carpet cleaners, we're a team. Diving right in, not afraid to invest in our work and each other. We're killing it day in and day out, never shrinking from a challenge. Our people are 1 part passion, 1 part grit, and about a zillion parts awesome. And we are always looking to add to our family. So what are you waiting for?
Years, the Lone Star Conference has been committed to excellence. What began in 1831 as a 5-team conference has grown to 18 institutions spanning 4 states. And while membership has changed, the pursuit of athletic success and academic excellence has never wavered. 119 national championships, over 2,000 All-Americans, and nearly 300 academic All-Americans. Celebrating 90 years of success, this is the Lone Star Conference.
This is a walk-on athlete. They train longer, put their heart into the game. This is the passion we're built on. It's why we put our heart into creating game day with a taste of Louisiana. Walk-ons, we live for this.
WT student athletes drink low-fat chocolate milk post-workout because it helps replenish and restore muscles quickly to their peak potential. Scientific studies suggest that the immediate benefits of low-fat chocolate milk include boosted performance, improved training, and higher recovery rates in athletes. Add low-fat chocolate milk to your post-workout routine.
Go Bucks!
The best tailgates start with the best beef, and the best beef starts with Market Street. Market Street, where we do beef the best.
Welcome back to the box. West Texas A&M gets another win over Eastern New Mexico today here in front of the home fans. Joining me is Briley Contreras, the libero for West Texas A&M today. Briley, congratulations on a great game for you today. 23 digs for Briley. The Lady Buffs defeat Eastern New Mexico 3-1. Talk about your performance today, what you felt like you needed to do for your team to come out and get a win against a really tough Eastern New Mexico squad that battled us tough.
I have to give it to my block because they, we work every single day on channeling and, doing our 120th. And I think I go into the game thinking, okay, I need to do my 120th and serve my team just because they do that for me as well.
Briley transferred this season, coming from Stephen F. Austin, a talented player, local product from Canyon. I know your family was able to come and watch today's match. What has it been like for you to come back home, essentially, and play in front of family, play in front of friends, and play for this program?
I'm so grateful for all of it. It's so amazing having my family. It's my grandparents, my mom and dad, my aunts and uncles, they all come, and it's so special to me for them to be here. It's really good being back home. Canyon has a great community, and I love being a part of WT, the coaches, team. Everything's just amazing. I'm so grateful.
What has been the difference for this team? You've won 13 matches in a row, and so it's been quite some time since somebody's really tested you. But you're getting good play from a lot of different players. From your perspective, why is the team playing with so much confidence and as a result winning so many matches?
We stay hungry. We go into practice every day not taking anything for granted. We all want to be there. We all know what our end goal is, and we all are hungry to strive to reach that goal. I don't think we're getting complacent in any way, and I think that's what keeps us going.
Briley, great job today. Go celebrate with your team and keep the match streak going.
Thank you so much.
All right, that's Briley Contreras for the Lady Buffs. That is going to do it for us here from the box. The Lady Buffs win this one today, defeating Eastern New Mexico 3-1. I want to thank the Thunder Vision production team for doing an outstanding job. Remember, we have the football game coming up for you tonight at 7 o'clock. Bryce Sheets, Kent Johnson, and I will have that for you here on the Lone Star Conference Digital Network.